Yeah. On the note of I'm gonna commit identity fraud against myself, let's start recording.
Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good point to begin recording. It's not a bad point to start at.
Hey audience, I'm gonna commit identity fraud.
Well, no, the audience.
Because
ain't gonna hear this part unless you want to put it at the start of the episode before the intro. In which case, fuck it. Yeah, we're doing that, baby.
I'm committing identity fraud against myself. Want to know how? It's called the trans experience.
Hello, everybody, and welcome.
That's our ass.
What? What? Excuse. No. This is the start of the episode now. What are you What was that?
I was scrolling Tumblr and I saw an image and I was trying to work out what the fuck I was looking at, and then I was like, oh wait, that's her ass.
Well, now I have to. Well, now that this is part of the episode, I have to ask now: whose ass was it?
It's just a piece of art.
What?
It's just a piece of art. I have no idea. It's some pale lady with demon horns being held by like a dude with red skin and demon horns.
I see. I was about to ask: is it Makima? Was it a
No.
Was it a confusingly drawn bit of Makima fan art?
I would know.
You're intensely familiar with Makima's ass. Well,
literally, in one of the episodes, there was a shot of her ass that they linger on for fucking like a solid minute or half a minute. I don't remember.
Well, June.
It's literally.
This is
like anyone who watches the Chainsaw Man anime is intimately familiar, whether they like it or not, with Makima's ass.
Well, good to know. Anyway, yeah, that was
my god. Excuse me, I'm gonna go die.
Yeah. Understandable. Because we're back in reading Homestuck. It's reading Homestuck time. Now featuring random, possibly an OC, I don't know, but Tumblr ass image. The image will not be on screen, for obvious reasons.
I've not even sent the image.
Good. Yeah, I know.
Scroll past that shit.
I'm aware. Anyway, so...
Oh, there it is again. Never mind.
Oh, there it is again. Don't bother sending it, it's not going to go anywhere, obviously.
I'm not gonna send it. Don't worry.
Anyway, so
before
we start the episode,
why would I do that?
Anyway, before we start the episode, two things. Number one, I'm holding up a 2. No one can see it. I've fucked it up, and no one can see the mistake, and I pointed it out. What the fuck? Anyway, so. A couple days ago, no, it was yesterday actually. Yesterday, I pointed out to June, hang on a minute, I've just realised something about Roxy here. Her username initial thing, is TG. Like Dave. She's the Turn Tech Titty God. So we're bringing back an old meme. A joke so old, it comes from essentially our equivalent of the Homestuck beta. The early attempt at a recording that corrupted the day I did it, and hence no one can ever watch it because, well, I could never watch it for the first time because the thing fucking corrupted.
Man.
But...
that was such a weird time.
Man, yeah, we recorded for 3 hours continuously. I'm honestly glad it broke, because A, that's the reason we added Arthur to the crew, and B, episode 3 would have been fucking exhausting to watch.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That was the one where you just apologized to me.
No, I mean episode 3 if we did the prototype version, because episode 3 would have been the last hour of those 3 hours of the recording, when we were both utterly exhausted.
Oh yeah.
But, an addendum to that, we've made points about how Roxy is literally Yujun. Which means,
Oh yeah, that.
the Turntech Titty God was the friends we made along the way.
Gotta love tits.
You do.
I can't say that with a straight face right now.
Well, not after the ass incident from like 5 minutes ago tops.
Was it 5 minutes ago? I don't
Less
remember
than. It was 2, actually, now that I look at it. It was like 2 to 4 minutes ago. But anyway, the other thing is an image that June sent me that she said, yeah, I can imagine Dirk saying this. So allow me to pull it up here and just read it. Say penis, but replace enis with orn, but replace the with a g, but replace pog with came, but replace aim with ute, but replace te with
Welcome to the cum zone.
Okay, Kanaya. Thank you for informing us that we're in the cum zone. Okay, this is a very weird start to an episode. This is episode 107, so it seems actually it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter if that it's actually the 8th episode of Act 6. It just matters that it ends in the number 7. I'm going to have to triple check my audio setup for next time. Just in case. Just in case.
Oh,
Just to make sure. What the heck was that all about? Oh, hey there, Friglish.
I don't know, but you still have not. You have not shown me the.
Damn it!
fucking- I can't see
God
it.
damn it!
I thought you were gonna change it.
No! No, I fucked it up! Well, what a start to the episode,
really
everybody. We're all...
Fucked it up.
Oh,
You-
sleep deprivation.
you-
It makes you inept. As I have proven here by being
I blame the king.
just inept.
I blame the king of England for this.
Yeah, I do too.
Poggers.
Anyway, oh hey there, Friglish. He greets you with a sly, conspiratorial purr. Almost as if he was privy to what you dreamt. Which is impossible, of course. Looks like some dude has been badgering you while you were asleep. Well, good thing I got the fucking voice warmed up. I seem to remember I was actually going to watch some like Xavier Renegade Angel clips to like get the voice a bit better before I started the episode, but fuck it at this point. Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ballin'.
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Anyway,
We basketball.
yes.
The sports result.
Jokes are mostly dependent on the delivery, it seems. Because I don't
Is
know.
that funny? I don't know.
I don't know. But you're just going. We sports result. It was the at the end. It was that got me for some reason.
Honestly, I felt like I was channeling fucking Chimkin Nugget when I said that. But
You
like,
were a little bit, to a certain extent. The delivery was similar. Yes, hang on. Let me just fucking... Roxy, awake yet? Guess not. Let me know.
Oh, Dad. Hey, Dad. I had a crazy dream.
There you are. But I see your dream self hasn't returned. You must be tying one the fuck on tight already.
Yeah. Like a bow of ribbon on a beautiful pony.
Man, how the hell can you be this much drunker than last time we talked? What the hell are you even drinking? Rubbing alcohol?
Okay, but to be fair, beautiful was an intentional typo for benefit, because I know you love that pose.
It's about...
So, you're spying on me in Dashville again?
Yeah.
Fucking perv. You like what you see?
I see precisely jack shit with a side of fuck all. That's the point. You got too sauced up and went rogue again. You're out there in your weird drifting stupor, independent of your waking self's awareness.
Oh my fucking god. You are joking. It is the episode 7, cuz. The number 7, cuz.
Oh god. Dear Lord. It's something about the number 7, man. It's the Chaos Emeralds. They're the problem. It's the Chaos Emeralds that are doing it.
You're gonna go after me
Ow,
again?
don't question it. Don't question it.
Daniel. No. Get on your horns. Galoot me home like Prince Charming to swing King Dong. Oh my god, bless.
No. In thinking it over, it's sort of a relief. Simplifies things somewhat. It's better you stay out there for a while. There's been a problem.
What do you do now?
Okay, I fucked up. I kind of made a mess here, and I'm not sure what to do about it yet. No need for you to worry about it for now. I'll figure something out. Until then, I'm just going to prepare for our session while I think it over.
What a surprise. Another mystery for you to keep to yourself and overly cerebralize. No. Hey. Let's talk about selling coal instead. Like the dream I had.
Okay, editor me, what I want you to do here is I want you to get the image of Saitama going okay and give him the shades and the hair. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna. Is this like that picture of Dave that we used for one of the thumbnails?
You wanted to? Could you repeat that image?
No, that's entirely different. That's an image of Goku with his cock out.
I know, but like, I don't know.
This is very different. But okay.
Oh, look at us. We're back at it again.
We're back in business, baby. We were never out of business, but we're back in business, baby.
Yet another 6th rate duel over the 9th rate dick.
God, this guy's even worse. This guy sucks.
It's on a grade from 1 to 10.
Jesus, who's a 10th rate? God damn.
It's called a micropenis. First, I had some ordinary, boring dreams that I don't remember. But then I dreamed I woke up from the drama and got way too surreal. Things got way bright and surreal. I saw someone. I think she was supposed to be my daughter.
Why do you think that?
You know those dreams where you just know someone's supposed to be someone?
No.
Okay, well, regular people have those, I'm pretty sure, all the time.
Are you thinking it was prophetic? Like a glimpse of the future?
Oh.
Because that's not really how the Abyss works. It's not Skya, and we aren't prospect dreamers. There's nothing like that out in the Abyss. If you drift far enough, there is only horror. Terrible, terrible horror.
Okay, well, I'm not saying it was a future dream. It was just a glimpse and it felt real, and all I'm saying is it was cool dream, and I wish it was real glimpse.
Glimple.
Glimple.
How'd you even fuck that up? They're on opposite sides of the keyboard.
It's called having some fun while you work.
This is work. Here is your wage for talking to me for more than 2 minutes.
Yeah. I can't stand your ass.
Anyway. Well, maybe it was. Maybe there's no fanciful game-supplied mechanism of prognostication involved here. And you're just an ordinary run-of-the-mill psychic. I guess that's possible.
Hey, Dick. Doc.
That was definitely believable.
What do you think? What do you think it would be like if we had kids?
What would it be like? Inconvenient mostly.
Oh my god, why does this... It's like... I fucking like... Never mind. I can't think of a good way to describe it.
I can.
Oh.
I can. This is a fucking conversation. This is a conversation Bulma and Vegeta had in the fucking early Cell Saga. What would it be like if I had a son? Oh, it'd be inconvenient mostly. I can't beat Kakarot like that.
He's beating my ass in the QRTs.
He's beating my ass in the quote retweets, Bulma. I have to stop this. My Saiyan pride counts on it.
He's also beating me in the QTs as well. I can't stand that.
I can't mash buttons as fast as Kakarot. And then he cries again.
Why am I a fake gamer? Ah!
And Bulma stood there leaning on the counter, head in hands, because she knows, yeah, I may be the most powerful the most intelligent scientist and the richest woman in the world. However, I now have to deal with this fucking manlet. This fucking short dweeb. He is not a short king, no matter what he says he is.
He is a manlet.
I love Vegeta, really, but he is an absolute fucking bitch in the early Cell Saga.
That reminds me of this post I saw of like, it was basically some girl saying, a relationship is not you teaching a fucking manlet basic human decency.
This is true.
I think about that post sometimes.
It's fair.
Because I saw it yesterday. And it's
You think about it at least once.
I've thought about it at least 3 times already. Since seeing it.
Anyway, we were at no, I mean.
No, I mean, what do they be like, kids? You ever think about it?
Can't really say I have.
You know, for an eccentric guy, you can be boring as fuck sometimes. Maybe spice it up. Maybe drink. Drink. Do it, pussy. Otherwise, you'll get no pussy.
Roxy, have I told you about my interactions with Jake?
Then get some pussy.
Good point. Sorry, Rox.
Then get bussy.
With an A in it, yeah. Sorry, Rox. For what it's worth, I'm picturing them now. A boy and a girl. 2 perfect little freaks of nature raised by people who've clearly got no business bringing up anybody. I mean, he has a point. He has a point. At the very least for himself, he has no business bringing up a child, as we know.
Shucks, Buster. It's just a fun little hypothetical to dream about. Why do you need to suck the fun out of it like some turd-hungry Dracula? It's not like I'm lobbying for you to hook me up with a whole mess of fucking babies. Or even that I'm holding on to such delusion. There's even a remote possibility. The sign.
The sign?
Yeah, the sign, you heard me.
Do you mean Lasai?
Nope. Now I'm stay with the sign. I'm going down with the ship. The SS The Sign. Starring Cap.
What does Lasine actually mean in this context?
I accidentally hit my mic and it disconnected from voice meter.
A round of applause! A round of applause for June's audio setup, everybody! God.
We are this.
Anyway.
I'm this close to fucking destroying my mic completely on accident.
I'm imagining it looks like it was built in a scrapyard. Like it,
If the
Like
scrapyard was kind of sophisticated, sure.
Oh no, I'm imagining like it's got a piece of corrugated sheet metal on the back, holding it together.
Nah. It ain't that bad. It's just fucking. You knock this bitch by accident, it fucking has a fit.
Oh dear. Anyway, we were at. Oh come on.
Oh come on.
Come on, what? Winky face, eyebrow shifting, haha.
Lasine is universally understood to mean too bad, he's gay, you deliberate obtuse dunderfuck.
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. It would just be cool if you'd refrain from tossing about such antediluvian terms.
Antediluvian what? Me saying you're gay, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, but terminology aside, I don't think I'm off base.
I don't see how it has to be a thing.
I really think it's an actual thing, bro. I mean, you love Basai.
Once upon a time, sure. But the world has changed a lot. Ever peek in a history book between your wizardly indulgences? This is a nuanced topic.
I know about the histories. Just believe me, it's a thing.
How is it a thing?
It's a thing because if it wasn't a thing, then you wouldn't be all like...
All like what?
Well, what nothing to do with me for studies.
Don't be ridiculous. I have more to do with you than any dude could possibly bargain for. And I like it just fine.
What totally lame, plus we answer simultaneously. Yeah.
That's the sound for heart. I assume. Bleh.
Who knows? Not me.
Yeah. Now maybe we should direct our focus on a matter which has nothing at all to do with what does or doesn't qualify as a thing, or what our fantasy alt-universe offspring would be like, or anything like that. Such as this game, and whether you're in the best condition to be piloting Jane's connection. Maybe you could use another nap?
My condition's just fine. Anyway, what ain't gonna get slept off is the fact that I still don't think we should be touching this BS witch game with a 20-foot trident. We both know our plans lead us to.
I know that, but I thought we settled this.
Still, it's so frustrating telling Jane about the dangers, and even if she's being polite, I know she just thinks I'm full of crap about everything.
We settled this too. She'll believe everything eventually. Why bother working so hard to convince her?
I don't even do that for the most part, but it's tiring and saddening knowing that even when we're not actively talking about it, then my best friend can't bring herself to believe me about some basic things about my life. Like the shitty things the parents has done to us and about our upbringing. Like, do you know how miserable it is for your BFF to doubt you when you tell him your mom is dead?
I guess.
What?
Huh? Fucking what? I guess we'll find that out in a bit. Anyway, I guess. It just registers for me as a reaction which isn't completely unreasonable from her perspective. She is inundated with media coverage of those whom we've claimed as our parental figures, that they are not presently alive. Nor ever played that role for us, as she understands it, is just an extension of a much more elaborate and far-reaching explanation, which is much harder for anyone to digest in its entirety. Well, anyone who isn't Jake, I mean. Still. Say you should cut her some slack.
I know.
And need I remind you that the potential this game provides for their resurrection is what motivated you to investigate it in the first place. There. So Dave's dead too, presumably. Damn.
Don't tell me Dafe is dead.
God.
Don't. When they called me and told me Dafe is died, I replied, no.
No. Anyway.
He made the movie.
He made the movie. He did.
Therefore, he invincible.
Somewhere on Dirk's hard drive is cut one is the unfinished pieces of Post-Scratch Dave's unfinished symphony. Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff Demoivy 2.
And there are also several other documents that like Demoivy 3, the end for real this time, and Demoivy 4, we're back, bitch. We're back, bitches.
Planned release. The planned release dates for those two are exactly 1 week apart.
Yeah, and Moivy 5, Shrek 5.
Moivy 5 is just Shrek 5. That's all it is. It's not even Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. It's just like a re-release of Shrek 5 with the title change.
Shrek 5. Bro, we don't even have Shrek 5.
Well, when Shrek 5 comes out, it's just like, and illegal rip of the movie, and it's in theaters again. Now in crisp 720p. With a Dave Strider watermark in the bottom right corner.
144p, just like that version of Morbius someone sent me.
It's now in 144p, and it's got a Dave Strider watermark in the corner that is in higher resolution than the actual fucking movie.
And it just says, Dave Strider's movie, do not touch. No thank you.
Anyway, line.
Oh yeah, lines.
Oh yeah, we're reading Homestuck.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Just gotta refamiliarize ourselves with the concept of reading.
Okay. So, what happened again? So, we started with John. No, I'm not gonna recap them.
Let's not do this. Let's not do a recap episode.
No, you remember? I told you a million times. Shit sounds like it could be the best thing ever. Or an ever's Capster's hat. But also, no matter how awesome it might be, it's probably all gonna advance the schemes of her condescension.
It is a condescension. Gotcha.
The bad
right. Hell yeah. Right. But if we can stop her?
Part of me doesn't even want to give her the satisfaction of starting up all. Like, if we didn't Wooland that wreck her shit just so hilariously? So many alls.
I must be hard of counting. Because I'm barely racking up a single goddamn ooh laugh out loud at that self-defeating gesture.
No, we would, and for all we know, signing up is playing right into her claws. Could be a trap waiting for Jane the moment she enters. If I stop her from playing, maybe I could at least give her a chance at the future.
But there is no future on Earth for them. Or for us, for that matter.
I don't know, I've heard of that, but anyway, I kinda made this bogus law for her.
What? Why?
To scare the shit out of her? Make her learn to fear and respect the fucking hag like she should? Then maybe we can drop this whole in-game meetup slash resurrection idea altogether. Sweet thought, maybe.
Rox, I hope you're not thinking of sending her one of your batshit tilde-ass scripts.
Oh, that's subject. Am I Miss Zuppapips?
Miss Zrippa Pips? The amount of sense you haven't been making is unfucking real. Just go take a nap. And don't even think about sending her that file. Are you listening?
I will tell you say under the Ceresus advisement. Wonk.
Jesus.
Dick. When did you stop being any fun?
What?
It used to be you'd get a kick off of a slunt like that.
Man, you know I'm down with insane stunts. Insane stunts are practically all I'm about, as long as I actually agree with the purpose they're intending to serve. Destroying Jane's computer and dissuading her from playing is not such a purpose.
Bet you your responder would agree with me. Maybe more like him.
I am more like him.
Me more like him.
You just misspelled more, causing me to suddenly understand Jack everything.
He's more in touch with his feelings, which just makes me L my FA off since he's a Bob. And he can actually loosen up sometimes. Kinda like you used to could.
I used to could?
For one thing, he doesn't shoot down a blip of frisky RP shenanigans now and then.
Yeah, I kind of wish you wouldn't do that with him.
Why they have nods? She's fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god, she's fucking ERPing with a fucking chatbot.
With a chatbot that is an exact clone of her friend's mind. I will point out as well.
That's fucked, but it's hilarious.
It's fucked, but it's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious.
Oh my god.
It just seems a little tawdry and disrespectful, and vaguely exploitative of a still emergent cognitive entity whose perceptual frame of reference is difficult for us to comprehend.
Oh, come on. He's a cool guy, just like you. It's just he lives in some shades.
It rubs me the wrong way is all.
Do you want me to rub you the right way?
Not really.
The comic's doing it itself at this point.
It really is! It really is! Good fucking lord! It's actually happened! Damn you, hussy! Damn you!
Forgive me if I'm wrong. Wasn't that
That's-
episode 7 also a conversation between Dave
And Jade.
Rose?
No, it was between Dave and Jade.
Oh, it was Dave and Jade. Okay, never mind. I thought it
Yeah.
was.
But, anyway, we were at, not really. I had just said, not really.
Zama, you're overblowing this. It's just an ironic, funny thing we do sometimes. Come on, I'm sure you read the transcripts yourself. It's all a lot of jokestery bullshit.
He blocks me from being able to read transcripts sometimes.
Oh, wow, he does? Sneaky bastard.
And anyway, I'm really not sure how ironic it is.
Okay, next time I'll run it by the master first, with his fancy fucking ironometer.
Okay, here's the thing with VAR, since you still don't seem to get it. He's very similar to me in thought process and behavior, yes. But those patterns were imported from a 13-year-old version of my psyche, and then sealed into the program as starting parameters. In the years since, we've both evolved somewhat. I, as humans tend to, and he, in whatever way is natural for a frequently running, self-aware application. So if there are differences between us, they're first reflected by what I feel is a maturity gap, and then further by several years of minor behavioral divergences.
Oh my god. He's 13-year-old duck? Why did that not occur to me? That is so cute. And it makes me kind of skeevy for saying anything lascivious at him. Damn it, you ruined everything.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fucking annoying for editor me. Oh, fucking grand. Anyway. You're welcome.
Yo, you guys realize I can hear you, right?
Yes, I was aware.
Check out all these complicated fucking problems people have when they have to live in big lumbering flesh monsters instead of a sweet pair of shades.
Dude, do you think you could sit this one out for a while? This conversation practically doesn't even concern you at this point.
It seems there's some gnarly crooked number that represents a percentage of probability. You just said this doesn't concern me. Even though it's patently obvious that half the conversation, way totally concerns me.
Shit, Roxy, look, he's doing the thing where he ironically pretends to fail the Turing test to sass me into submission. Even though I was the one who fucking programmed him to do that.
LMFA off. Like my butt is just that on the floor. Is how hard I L'd it off just now.
Not peeking at the floor butt, cause I'm only 13 years old, motherfuckers.
This is fucking dumb. I'm going to leave both of you to interact however you want. I have important shit to deal with and actual responsibilities to take seriously. Roxy, go nap off your drink or aggressively wage another flirt-larping campaign, whatever, I don't care. Just don't send that file to Jane, okay? Roxy, oh, why?
Good.
So what
Here we go.
Oh, well.
So, it looks like it's just the two of us.
Looks that way.
Fancy they. That.
Guess I can go back to talking in orange.
Wait, yes. You should def slip into something more comfortable while I pour you some robot wine. And we have much to discuss. Tense fingers together with sultry cunning.
Actually, I think I like the red better.
Okay. I can check the cellar. Might have some choice years left in the pin pot noir.
I don't doubt the choiceness of those pin pots, but I'm not really here to screw around. There's something important to talk about.
Ah, dang. Jane's after me. Sorry, bro. It'll have to wait. Can't leave Jenny hanging.
Alright, but just so you know, I think Dirk is probably going to make some sort of formal romantic overture towards Jake today.
What? Wait, really?
I've been crunching numbers all day on this. The percentage of probability is simultaneously bananas and through the roof. And complete disgrace of tropical fruit erupting from the peak of an unassuming domicile.
Oh my, how do you know?
Because I've aggregated thousands of subtle clues, indiscernible to primitive human neurology, and ran them through my determinative infatuation engine at the astonishing speed of information. And also because I'm pretty sure it's what I would do if I were him, which is literally the case. And also, because he kind of told me, I guess. There's that.
Well, this should be interesting. Did you tell Jake, or...?
Not specifically.
Man, does he even know how he feels? Well, poor guy's totally under siege from all sides.
He knows well enough. I've badgered him with enough insincere solicitations to paint a pretty striking portrait of my cognitive progenitor's inclinations. Even if he hasn't been able to pick up on such hints from the man himself, which strikes me as statistically implausible. And that's not even me just spewing more ironic AI bullshit.
However, Jake could be dense as a fucking boulder.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, man's like a dwarf star in the romantic cognition section. Shit is dense as fuck. He's not quite black hole level yet, but he's getting there.
Man's skull is
made of absolute titanium. It is just nothing is getting in.
My man's head is just encased in lead. There ain't nothing passing through that.
And nothing passing through that. And it's like toxic and poisonous or something. I don't know. No romantic waves
there. Be passing
through
that shit.
There's a joke there about it being poisonous or something, or seeping into his brain or something like that. I don't know. But I can't figure out a way to actually make it work in a joke format properly. So I'll just leave it on the floor there, and we'll move on. We're at I was never that clear on that.
I was never that clear on that. Are you like both crutching on him? Or is it real for him and ironic for you? Or...
It's complicated.
No shit. Says the robo-clone. If the guy's smitten with the guy everyone else is smitten with, including said robo-clone. Maybe? Hey, can we hold this thought? I have to answer James.
Yeah.
Answer Jane. Oh. We were... Stat... Okay, I'll put in a montage flashback to the thing here. Roll out?
Chats with you always get precedence anyway. Unless this is more of you giving me shit about not believing me on all my sick true facts.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. But in the process of being rescued from the explosion, I was knocked unconscious. And in my dream, there was another assassination attempt. This one, I believe, was successful.
Oh.
I'm becoming convinced that our dream selves are being picked off by violent hooligans. The same forces were responsible for Jake's death on Prospect as well. It looks like we are in the clutches of an actual caper, a real-life mystery, which under different circumstances would be quite exciting. But the truth is, I think we're all in great danger.
Wow, fuck. Again, do you say?
As the British would say, a propaganda. Which is
How
definitely
good
not involved
again?
in any enterprises that have ever been involved with me. Trust me, not one.
I know you did in the British Museum.
No, that was Jake. That was Jake. Wrong friend. Anyway.
Foolish? Why foolish? Stuff.
I began to wonder why I ever had the audacity to think I know much of anything about the world we live in, or the journey we're about to take, or to think I could ever rule anything out. I have a feeling that whatever I saw, it means you've been telling the truth all along, about everything.
What? Fuck those hacks. The old exploding game trick would stoop to such low bro shenanigans like that? So many sweet typos.
Nerd emoji.
That was just...
Where we were, by my estimation, was a place wherein I was about to awkwardly attempt to swallow a helping of humble pie. To somehow make it up to you for my years of stubborn mistrust.
Hey, Jane. Wasn't there a bunch of Split Infinite tubes?
That's fair. But I would still want to make a gesture. Even if it's one partially motivated by self-interest, seeing as I clearly have much to learn. I would like to give you a free pass for a day. It is good for 24 solid hours of absolute credulity from your best friend.
Oh, really?
Yes. Are you there? Ro?
This is a dramatic pause. Calm your tits.
Oh. Exactly how dramatic are we talking here? Shall I go retrieve the magazine?
Good idea.
Yeah, that'll be enough. That'll be enough.
Anyway, if you're still there, I wouldn't call my feelings ironic. Though, evidently, I would enclose them in quotes. They're more like an echo of feelings once established in a biological context, though perhaps have not particularly well materialized at that point in my life, or his life, whatever. They still feel real sometimes, and it can be easy to get carried away with them. But most of the time they present themselves as dense bodies of abstraction to be evaluated, like any kind of information. It's fair to say the feelings I have about my feelings are more genuine expressions of emotion than the ground level feelings themselves. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sorry, distracted. Important shit's going on with James here.
That's fine. So to underwhelmingly answer your question, no, I don't think I'm really into Jake. Not so much as occasionally being subject to heavily arresting recalls of conflicted, incipient, preteen episodes on the subject. I'm not sure I can be into someone in a way you understand. Not that it would even matter if I was. I'm glasses.
Damn.
What?
Sorry, I'm listening to you, really. I want to make sure Jane doesn't run that file I sent.
The virus! You sent it already. Sneaky.
I'm such an ass.
What are you two talking about?
Hotline is... I'm a horrible friend.
You could just tell her you sent an exploding file.
No, she thinks I'm super shitty. And right now, she thinks I'm not super shitty. I don't want to blow it. I think I'd rather pull up duck and profess my undying feelings. Wow, oh my god, oh my god.
Wait, you have feelings for Jane?
No, you dignut. It was a joke. Oh my god, if Dad tells Jane about his stuff...
You mean Jake? Very important
Jake about
letter
his
you
stuff?
fucked up there. Very important letter to clarify that.
If Duck tells Jake about his stuff, what about Jane? How's she gonna feel competing with a friend over a guy she can't even get up the nerve to say anything to? Poor Jane.
It seems to be highly probable you're ensnared in the throes of one of your human romantic quandaries.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I need a drink.
Are you even talking to her anymore? It seems like you must be neglecting her side of the conversation.
I'm in the middle of a dramatic pause. Could you calm your fucking tits, Bob?
Yeah, I decided to cut the episode here, honestly. If I kept it all as one video, it probably would have ended up being nearly 2 hours long. Don't worry though, episode 108 will be coming out this Thursday. In the meantime, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you really like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, and we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. Obviously this week, though, we will also be uploading Reading Homestuck on the Thursday or Friday. It is what it is. You can also follow me on Tumblr, where I don't honestly do a lot, because I don't have a lot to post about. I'm working on it. You can also follow June, who was in this video, on Tumblr and on Instagram. She posts on Tumblr a lot more than me. I'll be honest, Instagram, it's a bit up in the air. But definitely she posts more than me on Tumblr. But I do post sometimes, so check that out. I also reblog things. Don't forget, we can't forget about reblogs. I think the outro's been going on long enough. I'll see you in the next one. Later.